This will only last for another few years before they get knocked down. Once the elderly owner is gone, that's it. Just wanted to show you what I'm walking through. So this could have been the way, a little home, and now the old people have gone. They knocked it down. Somebody bought this land and built one of these concrete blocks, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Everywhere. Could have been part of the temple relations. Look at this little journey here. Little shrine still got the original consecration of the space. I'm saying Japan is getting old, and with that elderly population here in Japan, you will get to see more of this, particularly in the old suburban city centers and cities and towns and villages across entire Japan. And these places, somebody has lived here, they continued their journey, and now they left all of what they collated. This is what you call, this is what I say, you accumulate, but you cannot take with you anything that you have. What is yours is not mine, it's not anyone's. It belongs to the earth. You can have 1 million or 10 million or 10p or 10 cents. You can have all the labels on the planet to mess you up in your head. But when the nature decide your time is done here on earth, look at those Tibetan beautiful prayer flags. And also at the same time, look at the mandala. The meaning of mandala is that it takes long time to build up what you have, but it takes 1 second to a freak of life, just a 1 microsecond to destroy all that hard work in that beautiful spectre of life. And this is what Buddhism teaches all about. But Buddhism in Japan is not the Buddhism that you find in India or Sri Lanka, or particularly India and Sri Lanka. But today India and Sri Lanka is going and heading in the same direction. Materialistic life. Anyway, there's a shrine just up there too, inside. Stones. I mean, what a feature here. Look at this, folks. What is this place? Somebody's life and position and skills and tradition and everything just lying in piles. Stones. Wow. How mortal and how brief is our life. There's no time to talk about rubbish, nonsense, and play silly kabuki on your head. How brief, how the moment you turn, it's gone. And all of this, it's not even a child or anyone there to even appreciate what the father or the mother or the grandfather or one actually did. Wow. How do I put it? There's no other way to put it but to see it with your own eyes and know that if there's a purpose and a meaning in life, this was the meaning and purpose of this individual. And at the same time, wow, There's a hammer, there's a grinder, there's a cutter, there's a blade, there's a file, stones. There's a beautiful shrine. Wow. How much do you got? How much is your trousers? How much did you pay for your handbag? How much did you pay for your camera? How much did you pay for your house? How much did you pay for your dream car? What is it for? Who is it going to belong to? Who will it own? Who is going to own it? Will it stand pile high? That is a burdensome for somebody to clean this up? Wow. He must have done his work. He must have stole, or she must have sold their work of art in this little shutter here. So now I would love to come here probably about 2 or 3 years time and see that somebody's going to clean this place up, buy it out somehow. It takes a little while for the legalities to go through. And there's a lotus flower. Legalities to go through, and then somebody will just put up a little cafe or a Starbucks even. Maybe a little automated McDonald's or something like that. Or a Thai cafe or Indian takeaway or something. Chinese takeaway or Vietnamese takeaway, since there's no Japanese to take care of this stuff anymore. And it's the same across the entire world, where people have lost the value of their land, lost the value of their sense of being as a human. They've all gone to this fake, senseless nonsense. These freaking machines, look, Coca-Cola and all that Kirin and all that rubbish. And plastic strewn across the planet now. Luckily there's no tourists at present. It's a bin there, but you wait and see how it get messed up. Look, this is what I said. So somebody will buy it. Art gallery. There's a yogic stuff. There's a cafe there. And yeah, that's what will happen. Modernize the times that we live. Or a car park even. Maybe a one-space car park by somebody else. It's prime land. It costs you $2,000 between midnight and midnight. You know, there you go. You can have a car park. Spent time in the temple when I was about 10, 11 years of age. I had to do this early morning. Clean the temple.